Hey all, my name is Willow. I'm 23, transgender, transsexual, bisexual, and I'm in my second year as a seminary student in a master's program. I'm here today to tell you that it gets better. No matter how hard it seems, no matter what life throws at you, eventually it will get better. That is the absolute and honest truth. Now, are things going to get better on their own? Not necessarily. There's a chance, but don't count on that. Know that there's hope, and then take that hope and your life into your own hands. If you're in high school, this means getting out there and finding a college, finding some kind of post-high school education to work on, whether you go to a community technical college or to Harvard. It doesn't matter as long as you go somewhere and start working to improve your life. If you're already in college, well, hey, it might suck where you're at or the situation you're in, but hey, things will get better once you get done with your program, or heck, once you start working at a job, whether you do an internship before you graduate or if you have to wait till after you finish your degree to do that. Things can get better for both groups, high school and college kids. If you want to find places to work that will make things better, go look at the HRC, the Human Rights Campaign's Corporate Equality Index. That's a pretty good list, and any company that has a good rating on there, it's a good company to work for. That's why I shop at some places and why I absolutely avoid others. But, I'm not kidding and I'm not lying when I say it'll take a little bit of hard work. Whether that's actually going and getting a job, or just getting into a school and putting in the time and energy into your schoolwork so that you have good enough grades to be able to get a job or pursue your dreams in whatever way you want to. That's the other thing. Dreams take work. No matter what you do in life, if you want to follow your dreams, it's going to take a little bit of elbow grease. But I'll tell you, it's worth it. I'm not even, well, okay, I'm closer than I was a few years ago, but I still got a few years before I reach my dreams. But I'm close enough that I can tell you all the heartache, all the sadness and horror and fear that I've been through to get to this point are more than worth it. If you have hope and you lean on the people that you care about and that care about you, you'll make it through. If life is hard and you have friends, lean on them. If they're really your friends, they'll be right there. They'll be a shoulder for you to cry on and a pillar for you to lean against when you're tired of dealing with all the heartache and pain. And believe me, one day it will end. Like I said, I've still got a few years before I can really realize all of my dreams, but already I've found, I think, some amazing stuff. I came out as transgender and bisexual at 16. right smack dab in the middle of high school. I wasn't able to do a thing. I was single. 6 months after I came out as bisexual, I was single until I got into college. Like, better part of 2 years, I wound up as single. And the only reason I had anything after I came out is because I ran into some amazing people. And as far as the transgender stuff, I wasn't able to do anything being in high school. All I could do was read as much as I could on the internet, and don't believe everything you read on the internet. Wikipedia does not qualify as a good source of info. Look for academic stuff, but I digress. I knew where to look for things. I had some resources that the mother of my soul, my school social worker, provided to me, and I went from there. In college, it took me, despite my better efforts, I still wasn't able to get at hormones. Talk about trying to get a ride to the closest place. That was monstrosity and more heartache and pain than I care to deal with at any one point. But in the end, it was worth it. Even though I keep telling you to keep hoping, don't shy away from the pain. It might hurt and it might suck, but you can learn from it. But again, I digress. I'm now at seminary. I've been on hormones for 6 months, and I am in an amazing relationship right now that has been a rock through some very hectic weeks. So in the end, hold on, hope for the best, be willing to put in a little elbow grease. Things can get better, and they will get better. I feel like the luckiest person on earth right now because I'm able to sit here and say that with a completely honest and open heart. A year ago, I wasn't sure if I was going to make it through my first semester of seminary, but I did. And if someone that is in the kind of emotional wreck that I have can make it, then so can everyone else. Believe me, it gets better, and there is a huge community waiting for you. Even if you do nothing else, when you turn 18, you can go out into the world and find a community. And we'll all be here waiting for you. So hold on, keep up the hope, and we'll see you soon.